Today I will finally stop procrastinating and I will take care of the vine because the long vine, you will see, some are not doing that great. They are really high, so obviously lower humidity, they don't all feature, and I will take a lot of cuttings. So coming up. Hi, my name is Remy and I love Nepenthes. Today, the vine, long vine, like probably 3, maybe 4 meters. I don't know exactly how it is, but it will pop here. They are doing good, but not great because lower humidity. If I had a greenhouse, would be great. On the windowsill, lower humidity, especially up there, so they are not doing all great, and some are doing bad, like they look awful, and I believe, in fact, it's not the problem of the vine. It's because they were in this spot for something like 7 years. I know I recommend you to repot every 4 years, and look at that. So that's why I was procrastinating, because when you have a big vine, repotting is a pain, especially if you want to keep the vine. That's why it's totally overdue. I need to change the substrates of these pots. So I will start cutting all the vines and creating a lot of rooted cuttings that I will sell later. But yes, that's a big job. That's gonna be a fun adventure. But I've been procrastinating that for a few years now. So now is the day. Wish me luck. Okay, so let's have a better look on the vine. So all the vines come from the right. Some are not attached because I plan to cut them. What else? We have some male flower on the back here. And another male flower here. And right now I don't have a female flower, so I don't care, I will just cut them. Okay, what else? Oh yes, always put the name tag in the pots, but also on the vine, because if you were to investigate who is flowering, then you will have to go through all the vine, and I did it, and it's a pain to be able to identify, oh, who own this male flower? This is bouquet. So, yes, name tag, very useful. What else I can show you here? The bouquet is the fast growing one. It's healthy but not really picturing, and some leaves are drying again because we are far from the water trays, and all those are drying. And this one is awful. That's ventricosa, the female, and I think that's the problem is inside the pot. So we'll have a better look. But yeah, look at that. It's not great. So I'll probably just cut that and see if I can recover the mother plant. And as you see, on this very plant, all the basals are dying. Okay, so I took care of the bouquet, most of the bouquet. Yeah, there is not a good way or bad way to do it. Just cut it and make sure you're cutting the right one. Again, name tag, very important. And I will still cut at least 2 meters of it. The first part was done, but don't cut everything. Leave some green, because the plants will enter shock if you cut everything and may die. But if it's green, you can leave something like a foot of green and it will be good. And I tend to not cut the vine easily for female plants, because again, I want to create some seeds. And here is the upper. I want to show you the bouquet. So the vine here is very woody. It's pure wood, but it's okay. You can still keep it. This is the bouquet. Yeah, good. Ventricles I like, but I like it. But yeah, it's very woody at the bottom. But even a woody stem can have activated nodes, and it will still be possible. Look here. So as you see, a node activated. And yeah, I already took a lot of cuttings from this plant. It's still kicking, so that's great. So now we'll continue to cut this bouquet, and I will show you how many cuttings I got. So many cuttings. That's a lot of cuttings, but I cannot root them all. It would take way too much space. So this is a good one because we have a vine already. That's the top of the vine. These ones are starting to get woody. Even if they could root, it's still a long shot. So I want to maximize the success. So I will pick the best ones, and then I will put them into sphagnum moss and wait. So all the vines were cut, and here they are. So sphagnum moss perlite with a little bit of water at the bottom, and some old cuttings are now kicking also, but that's all the new ones. So far everything is green, but I will show you after a month or something. And others, that's Brixena. These cuttings it's already picturing, so it's ready for sale. But yeah, that's the goal. That's what you want. You want the cuttings to start picturing, and then you can sell them. Oh, I want to quickly show you. So now everything is cut until like here. All the activated nodes and small, younger vines. And I just kept the female of the Spatulata bispectabilis because I know it's a female, and I know it's already flowered, and it's giving something like that. So that's from a basal. So yeah, definitely a keeper for me. But all the vines are gone, and there is a lot of basal there, but I cannot show you. So let's see the ventricosa, the one that was poorly doing. So this is a small vine that died. Some basals died also, so that's bad. A basal shoot should not die, not easily. So something, the plant don't like it. So I will investigate the substrate. If it's really mushy, I will need to repot. And also if it smells like rotten eggs, you want to change the substrate. But this one was pretty well drained a few years ago, maybe a couple years ago. And this is the old vine that is dying, but I will use that as a stick to maintain the smaller vine. So let's see what is inside now. So before repotting, I always check the name of the species, because if there is no picture, it's not obvious. So this is a ventricosa, pure species, and this is it. So big pot, that's the bigger pot I use so far, because again, the windowsill, I cannot push the walls. I'm space sensitive. And so here, you want to be gentle and pull it nicely and squeezing the size. And look at that. There is some roots going out at the bottom. So maybe I should repot. I'll see. Okay. So first, it doesn't smell bad. It smells normal, pretty healthy. A lot of roots at the bottom. I'm surprised. But everything is good. The substrate is not getting mushy and decomposing. It's not compact. As you see, it's not even in one single block. I put some big perlite in it. So far everything is good. So that's not the substrate for this plant. I had other vines where it was the substrate, but this one is good. So let's double check. No, everything is fine. I will just put an extra layer of perlite at the bottom, especially since the roots are going too far out of the pot. And the more I think about it, the more this is it. Because I put some tap water on the at the bottom of the tray, and the pots are raised so they don't touch this tap water, and it raises the humidity. But those roots that are going outside the pots probably reach the tap water. So that may be a poisoning issue. I will have to, I don't know, I will change the spot of this plant, put some perlite at the bottom, and when I will put some water in the trays, it will be rainwater. So at least even if the roots reach this water, the water tray, it won't be bad and tap water loaded with the minerals. So I'll check that. I will show you after a month, obviously, but maybe later, like 6 months, we'll see if the vine are still having these ups and downs, or if it's staying green. But so far, it's looking okay. Once I cut everything, the rest is nice. And the basal shoots, there is 2, I believe. They are starting to be good. So hopefully they won't die because I moved the roots. I've been gentle, and we'll see. So 6 weeks later, oh yeah, there is some snow outside, and the vines, it's like nothing ever happened. But let's see this one. So first, the basal shoots are nice, healthy. Even this plant, the leaves are not dying, except the old one, I mean, but the new ones are really healthy. So, so far it's good. Again, very well drained, and oh yes, that's the activated node I showed you earlier. Same, it's starting now. So it will create another vine soon. What else? Yes, all the vines here are starting to grow faster because I removed a lot of the vines, and yeah, they have more power from the roots. And we'll see. So what else? Oh yes, this is the female Spectabilis. No, Spatulata spectabilis, and this is a female Spectabilis, pure Spectabilis. So the cuttings, same, 6 weeks, and let me enter the growth tent here. This one, as you see here, it's starting to activate a dormant node, so that's great. What else? This one is even more obvious. Let me show you here. And it's very strange. I have another one that is all black, so for me it should be dead, but I have that, and I don't know. I have to wait again to see if it was there before or not. I don't remember, but I'll see. It's humid, spongy, great. This one died, but I won't get rid of it immediately. I will wait another month. You never know, so don't quit. Yeah, so some are doing good, some are dying. I'm suspecting the one dying come from the same species. I will have to check, but overall, there is a lot of cuttings that took. And yeah, even on the lower shelf, I still have some more, and this one will need like a stick or something to stay up later. What else? I have this one beautifully activated, and I even had to put some more here again because I'm lacking some space. That's why if some cuttings die, it's totally fine for me. Oh yes, look at that. Beautiful. Very nice picture. And yeah, so, oh yes, maybe I should show you this one. I didn't did like a grow tent update for a long time, but this one is beautiful. And I will, oh yes, and this one I did a post on Instagram and Facebook to show you. That's the nebularum. And doing pretty good. I will do an update soon, but yeah, soon. Christmas. So what else I can tell you? Yes, once the cuttings are sold, I will need to repot individually all those smaller seeding, but let's get rid of this part first, and then we take care of this part. And yes, in a bigger pot probably, like this size. And I believe that's it. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It's always helping. And until next time, happy growing.